Think you can't be persuaded? Think again. Remember the scene in The Wolf of Wall Street where Jordan Belfort throws a pen at his new recruits and demands, "Sell me this pen?" Hilarious, right? But what if I told you that scene wasn't just about laughs, it was a powerful lesson in persuasion? In this video, we'll dissect the psychology behind the "sell me this pen" scene and explore the science of persuasion hidden within. We'll uncover the techniques used to influence our decisions and change our minds, all with the goal of making you a more informed and empowered individual. Buckle up, because we're about to decode the secrets of persuasion. Have you ever been sold on something you didn't even know you wanted? Ever felt a sudden urge to act without fully understanding why? The truth is, we're all constantly bombarded with persuasion in every aspect of life. But what secrets are hidden behind these influences? Have you ever been manipulated? I know I have. It might not always be obvious, but the power of persuasion is all around us. In this video, we'll dissect the techniques used to change our minds and influence our decisions. We'll explore the psychology behind it all and even delve into the controversial world of NLP. Are you ready to unlock the secrets? Imagine possessing the ability to sway the human mind, to shape thoughts and influence decisions. Welcome to the world of persuasion. This is a realm where words become tools and understanding becomes a weapon. Here, the intricate dance between the conscious and subconscious mind takes center stage. The power of persuasion, a seemingly mystical force, has profound effects on human behavior, and it's all grounded in the science of psychology. The human brain, our most complex organ, plays a pivotal role in this process. It's a labyrinth of neural pathways and synapses, constantly firing and rewiring, shaping our perceptions and decisions. When persuasion comes into play, it's like a master conductor leading this orchestra of neural activity. The psychological aspects of persuasion, such as reciprocity, scarcity, authority, and storytelling, are like the sheet music guiding this symphony. As we delve deeper, we begin to unravel the intricate science that underpins the art of persuasion. In the realm of persuasion, certain psychological principles act as invisible strings, subtly pulling our cognitive processes. Let's delve into these principles, the first being reciprocity. This is the compelling need to give back when something is received. A kind smile, a favor, a gift. Each of these can trigger an internal obligation to respond in kind. It's a principle deeply ingrained in us, a societal norm that has been honed by centuries of human interaction. Then we have the principle of scarcity. It's a simple yet potent rule. We tend to desire things that are rare or dwindling in availability. This scarcity triggers a fear of missing out, a powerful motivator that can push us to act, to possess that which is not easily attainable. Authority, another powerful string in the puppeteer's hand. The deference we show to those we perceive as experts, as figures of authority, can greatly influence our decisions. It's an instinctual response, a survival mechanism that has been with us since our earliest days, when following the wisdom of the experienced often meant the difference between life and death. And finally, storytelling. As a species, we are hardwired to seek out and respond to narratives. Stories engage our emotions. They allow us to empathize, to understand complex concepts in a more personal way. They are the vehicle through which we make sense of the world around us. Each of these principles has the power to evoke emotional responses that can influence our decisions and behaviors. They can make us feel indebted, anxious, respectful, or emotionally engaged. They can make us act against our better judgment, or guide us towards choices we might not have considered otherwise. These principles, these invisible strings, shape our perceptions and decisions, often without us even realizing. They are the unseen puppeteers of our psyche, the subtle forces that guide us through the intricate dance of social interaction and decision-making. It's a fascinating, complex, and sometimes disquieting reality, but it's the one in which we all exist. In the labyrinth of the human mind, there exists a blueprint, a code, that allows us to understand and influence behavior, neuro-linguistic programming. Neuro-linguistic programming, or NLP, is both an art and science of communication, a fascinating method that unravels the intricate mechanisms of our thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. This powerful tool gives us the capacity to subtly mold the perceptions and responses of the subconscious mind. When we delve into the depths of NLP, we uncover a multitude of techniques that are essentially the keys to the mind's inner workings. It is a rich tapestry of strategies, woven together by a common thread, the power of language. The words we use and how we use them, the tone, the tempo, they all play a crucial role in influencing the subconscious mind, and NLP masterfully capitalizes on this. It's a dance of words, a symphony of syntax, where each phrase, each pause, each subtle inflection can have a profound impact. It's like the conductor of an orchestra, guiding the flow of thoughts and emotions, steering them in a desired direction. Imagine a ship adrift in the vast ocean of the subconscious mind. NLP is the compass and the rudder, guiding the ship through the turbulent waves, navigating it towards the desired destination. It's not about manipulating, but about understanding. It's about empathy, about stepping into someone else's shoes and seeing the world from their perspective. NLP is also about patterns. It recognizes that our thoughts, behaviors, and emotions follow certain patterns, and it seeks to understand these patterns. By doing so, it allows us to predict and influence behavior. It's like being able to read the mind's blueprint, to understand its inner workings, and to subtly guide it in a certain direction. NLP, a powerful tool in the art of persuasion, allows us to decode the complex language of the mind and subtly influence its course. Let's take an example and analyze two techniques of persuasion. First, reciprocity, and then framing and scarcity scenario. A parent is trying to convince their teenager to help with chores around the house. Technique, reciprocity. Start by acknowledging the teenager's perspective. I know you're busy with school and friends, and chores might not seem like the most exciting thing right now. Empathy and understanding. Highlight past favors or concessions. Remember how I let you stay up late last week to watch that movie you were really looking forward to? Reminding them of a past favor. Request the desired action. I would really appreciate it if you could help out with cleaning the house today. Your contribution would make a big difference and lighten the load for everyone. Clear and polite request. Offer a future benefit. Optional. Once we're done, we could watch an episode of your favorite show together as a family. Incentive for compliance. This example demonstrates how reciprocity can be used in a positive and ethical way. By acknowledging past favors and offering an incentive, the parent attempts to build rapport and encourage the teenager to help out, fostering a sense of mutual responsibility within the family. For the next technique, let's take the same scenario. Same parent trying to convince their teenager to help with chores. Technique, framing and scarcity. Start with a positive and empowering statement. Hey, I need your help with some chores around the house. We've got a movie night planned for tomorrow, and I'd love for us to spend that time relaxing instead of cleaning up. Emphasize the positive outcome. Use framing to highlight the limited time. We have a few hours before the movie starts, and if we work together, we can get everything done efficiently and enjoy our free time even more. Frame the task within a limited time frame. Subtly introduce scarcity. The longer we wait to start, the less time we'll have to relax and enjoy the movie later. Imply that time is running out, and the desired outcome might be compromised. Offer collaboration and positive reinforcement. Let's split up the tasks and see who can finish theirs the fastest. We can even put on some music and make it fun. Encourage teamwork and positive association with the task. This example showcases how framing and scarcity can be used subtly to encourage action. By framing the task within a limited time frame and subtly hinting at the potential loss of leisure time, the parent encourages the teenager to see the immediate benefit of completing the chores within a specific window. Additionally, offering collaboration and a positive atmosphere further increases the appeal of completing the task. Remember, this is just one example, and ethical persuasion techniques should always prioritize respect, transparency, and mutual benefit. Here are a few famous examples of persuasion with significant historical impact. Wartime propaganda, World War I and II, posters. Nations on all sides utilized visually striking and emotionally charged posters to demonize the enemy, promote unity, encourage war bond purchases, and recruit soldiers. Examples include the iconic "Uncle Sam Wants You" and the British keep calm and carry on posters. Radio broadcasts. Leaders like Winston Churchill delivered inspiring radio speeches designed to bolster morale and foster a sense of determination within their populace during wartime. Political persuasion. Martin Luther King Jr.'s "I Have a Dream" speech, a masterpiece of persuasive rhetoric. King's speech during the 1963 March on Washington powerfully articulated a vision of racial equality and justice. Its use of vivid imagery, emotional appeals, and repetition served to ignite a movement and ultimately change the course of history. Presidential debates. Historic moments in presidential debates, like John F. Kennedy's poised performance against Richard Nixon or Ronald Reagan's witty retorts, demonstrate how charisma, delivery, and the ability to think on one's feet can significantly sway public opinion. Campaign slogans, short, memorable slogans like Obama's "Yes, we can" or Trump's "Make America Great Again", are designed to distill complex political agendas into easily digestible rallying cries, aiming to galvanize and mobilize supporters. With great power comes great responsibility. The science of persuasion, while powerful, necessitates an ethical compass. As we delve deeper into the intricacies of influence, we must underscore the importance of ethical considerations. Just as a scalpel can heal or harm, so too can the wielding of persuasion. The use of psychological tactics such as reciprocity, scarcity, authority, and storytelling, while effective, can tread a thin line between influence and manipulation. The key distinction lies in respecting individual autonomy. Does our influence serve to guide, or does it rob individuals of their ability to make informed decisions? This is a question we must perpetually ask ourselves. Neuro-linguistic programming, or NLP, provides a potent means of persuasion, yet its power must be tempered with responsibility. We must ensure our use of NLP respects the autonomy of others and avoids manipulation. The goal should always be to enlighten, to aid in understanding, not to exploit or control. Moreover, the ethical use of persuasion must transcend our individual interactions. In a world where influence pervades public discourse and policy, our ethical considerations must extend to these larger spheres. We must strive to use persuasion not as a tool for personal gain, but as a means to foster understanding and progress. In navigating the landscape of persuasion, our moral compass must always guide us, ensuring that this potent tool serves to enlighten, not exploit. In this exploration of persuasion, we have journeyed through the realms of psychology, delved into the blueprint of the mind, and confronted the ethical implications of this potent tool. We've dissected the intriguing dynamics of reciprocity, scarcity, authority, and storytelling, and explored the intricate workings of neuro-linguistic programming, all while maintaining a keen eye on the crucial ethical considerations that accompany this power. The science of persuasion, a fascinating journey into the human mind, reveals the potent power we hold, the power to influence, to shape, and to sway. Want to dive deeper into the fascinating world of science? Subscribe to SciSips and hit that like button. Every like and subscribe helps us create even more engaging content for you.